Hi, my name is Dr. Alan Mandell. This is my daughter, Star Mandell. We're here together to hopefully enlighten our community, not only our community, but our society and world. The topic today is predators, brainwashing children. These are some safety tips that we're going to discuss and some common scenarios that happens regularly in our community. Star and I have discussed many scenarios prior to putting this video together. Is there anything that you'd like to say out there to the public?
Well, I think that all older and younger children should be aware of the dangers that child predators cause, because they might not be something that you expect or that you can point out. It's just they're everywhere and you have to look out for it.
And it's important that we share this, and as well as other people share this to families, friends, and loved ones, because a child predator can be someone that you may think is your best friend. It can be your girlfriend's father. It could be anyone out there. And it's important for children as well as adults to understand that it can happen anywhere, anytime. The first scenario would be children who go to the mall. They go to the movies with their friends. They hang out at the mall. They have lunch or maybe ice cream. And there becomes times when a man or someone may walk up to the children and say that I'm a professional photographer. You're very beautiful. May I get a couple quick pictures of you? I'd like to send this to my headquarters, and I think that there's a good chance that you can make a lot of money from this. So they take a couple little spot shots or a couple little candid pictures of the girls or boys, and they ask them, "May I have your phone number?" And when I present this to my manager or to the corporate, I'm going to call you if anything else happens further. And from there you can use your imagination what can happen. So it's important that children understand other strangers, and particularly the needs that they may think is something special with themselves that can be quite dangerous. Another important scenario for parents to understand regarding their children is when you take them to the park and you may be picnicking and having your snacks or maybe your chicken or barbecue, and your kids are running around having fun, and they find someone who has a dog or maybe two dogs, and before you know it they're playing with the dog. And it's quite common in these scenarios where the male person would say, don't bend over and touch the dog, because if you bend over and you touch him, he may bite you. But if we give him a snack or a bone, he'll be your best friend. And then they invite the child to walk back at the car with them, to say, come on, let's go get the bone, and he's talking with them. And after that, unfortunately, it can turn out to be a devastating thing. Another scenario is the ice cream truck. The ice cream man comes, rings his bell, says, ice cream, ice cream. The kids come up and are like in a different world right now because they can't wait to taste the ice cream or the candy. And studies show that when the man asks the kids, would you want to come up in the truck? I have other snacks and ice creams that I'd like to show you. They don't think twice. They need to be very careful on this. They can walk into the truck and the truck driver can just pull away, or another driver may be sitting in there and just pull away, and that can be a very sad situation. Another scenario is regarding your children going to school. As they walk to school, they may see patrol guards on the corner, but not all of them may be wearing the vests. And they may not realize that the person that they're seeing regularly may not be with the school system. So it could be a very dangerous thing for your child that once he starts becoming friends with this, quote, patrol monitor, this fellow, he may be someone that can cause quite a lot of danger with your children. So be very careful, particularly at times when your child may be asked, we can meet after school, we can talk, I can meet up with you, can I have your phone number if they have a cell phone, because many people have cell phones today, children as well. and something just to keep guard. Know where your children is all the time, something very important. And last but not least, I have to say the internet. The internet is a very dangerous place for children. Only 1/3 of the children on internet today is parental control. That means that you're setting controls up where the children cannot go on certain internet sites. Today, pornography is all over the internet, so be very careful. Understand that your computer is not a TV. It's not a receiver either. It's a transceiver. And it can be dangerous. So be careful with the internet. Know what's going on, particularly with your children. I want to thank you for viewing this video. The scenarios that we discussed are true and are very important, that hopefully you'll take this seriously. Star, is there any last thing you'd like to say to the public?
Thank you for viewing this video, and please share this with all your family and friends.